Hey guys, I've been getting a lot of questions on the interim bill that was just passed by the Senate, specifically the EIDL program. So if you own a small business, whether that's a sole proprietorship, you're an independent contractor, you're self-employed, or if you have any sort of side hustle and you have not yet received $1,000, well then make sure you watch this video until the very end, because as part of the EIDL program, anyone who owns a small business can receive $1,000 for every single employee they have. So I'm going to go over exactly what you need to have in order to be eligible, what you need to do, and when you can apply. What's up everybody, Michael here, welcome back to another video. Before we get started, it says that 95% of you watching this video are not subscribed. So if you want to get notified when new videos come out about the stock market, about the economy, about stimulus checks in general, then make sure you are subscribed to my channel. So anyways, let's get into it and let's talk about the interim bill and specifically the EIDL Loan program. So as part of the interim bill that was passed on Tuesday, April 21st by the Senate, it's going to designate $60 billion to the EIDL program. So $50 billion is going to go towards loans and $10 billion is going to go towards grants. So how does this apply to you? Well, anyone who owns a small business can get $1,000 for every single employee they have. And who qualifies as a small business? Well, anyone who is an independent contractor. So that means you could work for Uber Eats or Postmates or DoorDash. Those people qualify. The next thing is if you have a side hustle, whatever you sell, it could be something online, something in person, that qualifies as a side hustle. In addition to this, you could be self-employed and do client work or any sort of self-employment. Or on top of this, if you own a sole proprietorship. So really anything where you sell products or services to another person, then that can be considered as a small business. If you are an independent contractor, that is as well. So if you fall into one of these categories, or if you have a question about what you do specifically, make sure to include that in the comments below so I can let you guys know if what you do qualifies as a small business. So anyways, moving on. The previous EIDL money as part of the CARES Act on March 27th already ran out of money. So once this new interim bill goes through the House, it's passed by the House and signed by the President, hopefully later this week, well then you can begin to start applying again for the EIDL money. You have to remember though, you have to sign up as soon as it comes out, because last time the EIDL money ran out fairly quickly, and you don't want to lose out on this $1,000 per employee. So in order to fill out your application, you're going to have to go to the SBA website. And on the SBA website, you're going to go to EIDL Loans. And for this, you're going to fill out your information. Make sure when you go to fill out your EIDL application, you have all of your business information. So any official documents relating to your business, you'll need to provide, whether that's proof of formation, whether that's your business name, business address, tax forms from 2019, if you have those, you're gonna have to provide all of this information when you submit your application. So make sure you have this on hand before you do this, because the more information you have, the better, the faster your application will go. And if your application is approved, you could receive funding within 3 days. So make sure you have as much information as you can, because then it'll make it that you will receive your check a lot sooner. And lastly, how do you determine how many employees you're gonna put? Because that determines how much money you get. Well, you could put up to 10 employees for $10,000. That's the maximum you can get. So if you're one person, you only can put one, but they count anyone who is full-time or part-time. Those count as employees. So it could be you and your friend who helps you. It could be you and your husband, you and your wife, whatever it is. If you have two people, then you can put two and get $2,000. So essentially, with the EIDL program, once it is approved and passed into a law by the president, you need to make sure that you fill this out as soon as possible. Make sure that you have all of your information ready to go, because you want to get this in as soon as possible with the most information, because then that'll reduce the time it takes for your application to process. In addition to this, make sure you have the number of employees you're going to want to input, whether you have 1 employee or 5 employees, it doesn't matter. You'll input that number into the system as well. So keep your eyes out for when the president signs this into a bill. I'll make another video on it when it officially goes live. So anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. I want to make sure you guys each get your $1,000. Whatever you own, if it's a side hustle, a business, or an independent contractor, you need to get that $1,000 into your pockets, because you can use that money for anything. It's very broad on what you can use the money for, so you could use it for anything. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and took some value out of it. Don't forget to get your 2 free stocks valued up to $1,400 from Webull investing app when you sign up using the link below. 1 free stock when you sign up for Robinhood using the link below. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like the video down below, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.